Hey Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. Questions keeps on coming up about the Final Fantasy 7. Would you pay $180 for the remake? And honestly, I have no idea, because me personally, I probably wouldn't do that, because knowing me, if something's over like a specific amount, I'd rather wait for it to come out full rather than me having to go out, buy it in pieces, and then somewhere along the line, I'm like, well, I'll have to wait like a week or two, just so like a week or like a month or two, just to play this one game again. I mean, again, we've already had this talk about like the Until Dawns, the fucking Walking Deads of Telltale, and you know, like Square Enix's try of putting out timed content, and it really wasn't all that well, at the very least, compared to how that the one game that I know of that actually put it out relatively quickly, which was Resident Evil Revelations 2, I believe. That is the one that actually put it out relatively quickly. And looking at how this is, I'm like, well, $180 for an altered story of something that I already know. I'm okay with it, but the question is, how long is that going to take? And also for timed content, you also have to ask the question as well, is like, well, what are they going to throw in this? Because microtransactions, they are the brand new DLC of this game. I mean, like, of this era. So, or at least this era in gaming. So pretty much you ask the question of, are they going to throw in a lot of DLC? Possibly not. Most of that, a lot of these companies, they have learned their lesson, and they are trying to throw out a lot of, I would say, not unlockable content. They are trying to throw out a lot of that. However, now they're trying to get their stuff elsewhere by saying that we have microtransactions, and you don't have to. And you don't have to get it. You can always unlock it in the game from playing. But here's an option that if you don't want to play it, you can just buy everything and just be powered up and level up just like everybody else. And that is a stretch that is kind of coming up now, which is something that I am kind of wondering, will that necessarily happen for this game? Because again, $180 is just the game. And if they throw in microtransactions and other forms of DLC, that easily pushes that price up, or at least like that price can easily go over $200. So, and also looking at the story in which that we all know, and looking at like what they have to cut up and alter and change and everything. The question is that will they be doing the same parts in the same order? Because if they are, that kind of makes everything easier, and it really doesn't have to be $60 for each specific add-on. It could actually go out and be $120 for every single. Well, actually, it could be $40 for $40 or $30 for each and every one of the parts. Especially if it's 3 of them, and they do have a lot of microtransactions and DLC. And I understand that they have to put in way more time and everything and do all that. However, this is like the most sensitive project in which that they're working on. And if they overmarket it, or they do some crazy shit like, well now everyone wants it, we'll just mark it all up at 60. Well, now you're getting like a harder critique now, because people are looking at your shit and they really have way more to say about things. But jumping back into the question of, like, would I pay $180 for it? Of course I wouldn't, because I know that how most companies, how they think when they do things like this. They put out the game. They know that a lot of people want it, and now instead of them selling it at a very reasonable price of it being just $30 or $40, and they know that people that they want to go out and get it, the greed takes over, and then they say, or at least like the fucking EA greed takes over, and then they start selling their games for like $100 and shit. Then they're like, you only have like a handful of people who can actually get this day one, and then they see those sales go down, and then man, they look at the game as a flop, and then they never do it ever again. So pretty much like all this kind of falls on the pricing. But until then, though, that is what I got to say about that. Please tell me what you think about this down there in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. Hey internet, how's it going? I hope that you enjoyed that video, and if you want to go ahead and check out some of my other videos, please click, I believe, the side, because I think it's going to lead over to another one of my other videos, which I do believe that I talk about a lot of other crazy shit. So yeah, until then, please, everybody, please keep looking at my videos, keep on fucking supporting what I do, and I'll catch you guys next time on the next Jongravesshow. And always remember, yeah, don't be doing that gay shit by like fucking thumbs down to my video just because you don't like my opinion or that I stutter. But until then, I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out.